What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate you tuning in today. As you can tell, I got a haircut, so I look like probably like 2 years younger or something like that. I always feel like I look younger with a haircut. But anyways, we're back here in my 2006 350Z, and hopefully we're gonna make a lot of progress on sanding the car today and hopefully just getting done with this whole process, because I love working on this car. Like, you know, it's been a great process learning stuff, but I'm excited to have the car done. So hopefully we're gonna knock out as much as we can today, because I'm hoping like this weekend we can paint the car. It's kind of up to Efren as far as when he has time to do it. Anyways, I kind of wanted to catch you up. I actually came here about 4 days ago and I sanded some of the car down. Kind of the parts that needed to be sanded again, because it's been a few weeks since I sanded them. Some of the clear coat was peeling up again, so I kind of went and, you know, worked on that a little bit. Here's some of the footage. I'll play it while I'm talking here. This process is, you know, it's pretty easy. It's just kind of tedious. You got to hit it with 320 grit sandpaper and then back with 600 grit after. And it doesn't take a long time, so it's not too bad. And then you hit it with the red Scotch-Brite right when you're done. And then we kind of moved the hatch on the sides. You know, we sanded some of that as well. And then I also started on the primer on the door. The driver door over here has a little bit of primer that needs to be sanded down, and I wasn't able to finish it, but we got a lot of progress done. So we're gonna work on that today. Yo, how's it going? So we're gonna work on sanding that down, getting that all ready and prepped for paint. And then we're gonna basically just kind of wrap up the little tiny ends that I haven't really sanded yet. Some of the really tiny spots that I missed, kind of like around where the antenna used to be and kind of around the driver doors and in between kind of the panel gaps and stuff like that. I kind of wanna, you know, really get all the details and stuff so the paint is perfect, you know, especially the mirrors. I gotta do a little bit more on the mirrors. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I know it's a long process. I think this is like episode 11 of sanding or something like that, but I hope you guys are learning a whole bunch and you really will understand and have like some respect for this whole paint process, because I thought you just toss in the keys and they paint the car in like a few days and it's done. Obviously it costs a lot and I never knew where that cost came in. Obviously now after this entire process, I totally understand. Anyways, let's start sanding this thing down and hopefully be done with it. So let's do it. All right guys, so just to kind of show you what we've done. Last time I was here, I basically sanded half of this with 320. I have not done the bottom. As you can see, it's like darker gray, and the top here is sanded, so it's like lighter gray. And you can see right here, this is kind of like the light gray coming through. So we need to hit it with 600 still, because I've only done it with 320 grit sandpaper. And then this door will be done once we get that. And I'm gonna actually tape up this door handle, sand around this to get this all ready and prepped. And then what we're gonna do about this, because I actually sanded this down last time I was here and it kind of started peeling again. So we're gonna sand this down 320 and 600, and then we're gonna primer it. And that'll be the very last thing we do, just so we don't have to sand it anymore, because I sand it and it peels and I sand it and it peels. It just never ends. So we're gonna primer that. And then if we have time, we're gonna knock out the fenders as well, because these have not been sanded and they need 320 and 600 as well. So I have not done around by the license plate. This is still painted, so I need to do inside of there, but I'll probably do that last. Oh, and then I also need to tape around this and then do this last piece as well. So that's the plan. Okay, all right, you guys. So, all right, so we've been using 320 for the past basically 45 minutes. This is all smooth and ready for primer. I just have to hit it with red Scotch-Brite to kind of clean it up a little bit. I still need to do this back quarter panel with 320, but for the most part, this quarter panel is done. I just need to do up here. So I was thinking about actually just hand sanding it. Probably be kind of hard to fit the DA in here. So got the entire door 320'd, got both fenders 320'd and ready for 600. And yeah, we're gonna hit it with 600 right now. And then we'll be pretty good, honestly. I do know we need to sand the hood one more time just because it's been a little bit, and I don't know if you could tell, but just barely starting to rust right here just because it's been a while. But just need to sand it down one more time, prep it for paint, and then throw some, like, I think it's like this adhesive stuff on there just to, you know, make sure the paint sticks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit it with 600 now, kind of work my way into right here, and that's the plan. 320, we're gonna hand sand this. We got the block thing right here with this 320 stuck to it. Can't forget, gotta do around this thing too. All right, so we've been hard at work. Check it out. Hit this with 600. This is ready to be painted, you guys. We just need to take that off. Ready to be painted. Oh, let's do this really quick. You guys remember from a few videos ago, if you don't take this stuff off, the sun will just bake it to your car, and then you'll be outside with like acetone for like an hour. Take it off when the time is right. You know, like right after. You can always put more on later, you know? But got this side as well. Take this off. When we do go and paint, we're gonna probably just take those off. Won't be taping them up again. Got the door. Get this stuff right here. Nice. Not so nice. Nice. The driver handle here. And last but not least, just realized that I'd never hit this with 600, so I just did it. Now we can take this stuff off and we'll be good to go. Yes. All right, you guys, that's basically it for today. I did a whole bunch of sanding, got this thing like, I mean 90% of the way, like we were 90% of the way there. I don't even know what else we need to do at this point. We've done all the sanding that's necessary pretty much. Sanded this is all smooth now. This is all smooth. Actually, by the look of this, I think I need to hit this with 600 one more time. Yeah, I think those are 320 scratches. So we'll do that next time. This is good. This fender is good to go. The door is good to go. And we're pretty much there, you guys. Anyways, I'm super dusty. Look at my glove is all dusty. And my shirt, it's terrible. You should see the camera. The camera is so dusty, it's terrible. But anyways, did a whole bunch of sanding today, got a whole bunch of done. I'd say we made amazing progress. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you watched this whole video to the end, thank you so much. You are the reason why I'm doing this. And obviously the car is gonna look great, but you are the reason why I'm doing this as well, especially documenting the entire process. But hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. Please join the family. This car is gonna be so insane when it's done, and we have so many more video ideas once this car is completed. I have so many things I want to do, and once the car is done, then we'll be able to do those things. So the channel is just getting started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.